Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. On tonight's episode of 10-Minute Spotlight, I have Victor. He is the founder and CEO of EVERLENS, which is actually a really, really cool NFT project. How are you doing today, Victor?
I'm doing good. Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right. Before we get started, I'm going to explain how 10-Minute Spotlight works. So basically, I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock and you have to answer all of my questions within that time period, but you don't get to win anything. Are you okay with that?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. We're going to put 10 minutes on the clock, but can you answer all the questions, do you think?
I guess so. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be okay. Yeah.
All right. 10 minutes on the clock. Give us a really short summary of who you are. Introduce yourself in relation to EVERLENS.
Yeah. So I'm basically the founder of EVERLENS. I pretty much had the idea about EVERLENS a couple of months ago when I saw the Twitter founder selling his first tweet for like $3 million or something like that. So yeah, and this is when I realized I should do the same thing with actually Instagram. And yeah, so I pretty much decided to build this platform, and yeah, so yeah, I'm the founder of the platform. I used to work in finance before. I've been in finance for a long time, and I've been in crypto on a personal level for a long time. Yeah, and passionate about NFTs and art in general. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess.
Tell us exactly what EVERLENS is.
So EVERLENS is pretty simple. EVERLENS is an NFT marketplace dedicated to social networks. So our vision is really to become a bridge between social networks and the crypto ecosystem. So we were starting with Instagram, but yeah, the idea is really to allow anyone on Instagram to sell his pictures and his videos as NFTs. So it's pretty straightforward. You go on the platform, you connect your Instagram account to the platform, and you just select the pictures you want to sell, the content you want to sell. And I believe this is kind of interesting for content creators and influencers who want to focus on the quality of their content instead of posting ads and doing promotions all the time. They really have the opportunity to focus on the quality of the content and try to monetize that. So yeah, that's pretty much a summary of what we're doing and what EVERLENS is.
What blockchain are you guys utilizing? Because we all know Ethereum is super expensive. I just did a swap earlier on Ethereum and it cost me almost $200 to swap tokens for USDC.
Yeah. So I mean, I love Ethereum, but yeah, definitely the fees are really high right now. And the kind of project we're building is definitely addressed to like retail people and common people that are not specifically involved in crypto. So yeah, we're decided to build on BSC for now, so in order to reduce the fees as much as possible. But we're definitely planning on going cross-chain at some point. So yeah, we're thinking about Solana. Like one of my advisors is working at Alameda Research. So yeah, we have some good contacts with the Solana team. So yeah, going on Solana could be a good fit for us, and yeah, maybe other chains as well. So we're still like thinking about it. But yeah, the main reason we built on BSC is because at the time we started building the platform, it was kind of the hot blockchain at this moment. It was like 8 months ago, and yeah, everything was going like on this blockchain. And so yeah, we decided to pretty much build it there, and this way we have like reduced fees, and yeah, that's pretty much the reason.
I would love to see you guys utilizing Solana as well, because FTX US, their exchange for NFTs is super, super easy. And one of the cool things they do is they actually verify that they're like not fakes, which is important because so many people like to copy and paste. And the popular meme in crypto is I'm just going to right click your JPEG and it's mine. But in actuality, it's not, because there's ownership. But talk to us a little bit about the Instagram authorization to use their API. How are you guys able to get that approved? And how does that process work for a content creator? Like, what do they need to do?
Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. So when you when we started building the platform, you gotta pretty much have a developer account on Facebook, and then you ask them if you can actually use their API. So it's pretty simple application. Then you have to get accepted. This is the deal. But as soon as they give you the approval, you can use their API and you can connect it to your platform. So it's pretty easy. But yeah, for like if an influencer want to sell his picture, he just have to go on the platform. And he will have to click on the create button on the platform, and it's really simple. It will open an Instagram page, ask him to connect to his Instagram account, authorize EVERLENS to connect to his Instagram account, and then it will just open his Instagram library, and he will be able to choose from his pictures and videos. and select the one he wants to sell. So yeah, we really try to simplify this process as much as possible to really address as many people as we can, and really make it accessible to even people that are outside of crypto, not really involved in this universe, which can be a little bit strange sometimes for some people. So yeah, we really try to simplify the process of minting an NFT, and this is why I really like EVERLENS, is that it takes less than 20 seconds to actually mint your Instagram pictures as an NFT. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
How is the cost for the creator to mint an NFT? Well, I guess because I know on OpenSea it can get a little bit expensive because it is Ethereum. But is it like a similar process where you upload the art or the picture, and then you pay the fee, and then the people that want to go ahead and mint, they have to pay an additional fee? How is the pricing with that?
So yeah, we so the fees are really low. To be honest, it's like around $0.1 to actually mint the NFT, so it's pretty cheap. Then if you want to buy it, it's pretty much the same. Like BSC has the advantage of having really low fees on every transaction, so we're able to actually make mini transaction and still like have really low costs. But yeah, no, like the price is really cheap. The platform itself charged 2% on every transaction, so we pretty much benchmark other NFT marketplace on that. We're not trying to revolutionize anything on this side, but yeah, we're benchmarking other NFT marketplaces on that, so we charge 2% on the transaction. But yeah, other than that, like yeah, I believe it's kind of cheap to actually mint and buy an NFT on our marketplace.
Question for you. I know that some NFTs, you're able to earn royalties on those, like the original creator is. So can your Instagram creators, generally folks that don't know too terribly much about crypto, because that's the target audience for Instagram, are they going to be able to set up their NFT? Like, let's say they take a really dope selfie or a really cool picture of a particular place in the world that they're on vacation, but they want to go ahead and monetize that. So like, okay, I'm going to use EVERLENS. I'm going to create an NFT. I'm going to make 10 unique pieces, or 10 of one unique piece, but every time it's sold, I want to get royalties, because we all know that that's probably the coolest part about NFTs. Does EVERLENS support that?
So that's a great point. Right now, so we have a working beta right now, and the royalties are not implemented in the beta right now, but this is definitely something we're planning on implementing in the next couple of months. But yeah, that's definitely a great point. I think it's going to be a game changer for the platform if we manage to implement royalties. Right now, we don't have it. We have a working product, but it doesn't. It's not part of the product right now. But definitely thinking about doing it in the next couple of months.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I have to ask these tough questions because they're important.
Yeah, but that's a good question.
Yeah. So as far as, do you think that EVERLENS is going to help with mass adoption when it comes to cryptocurrencies and NFTs? And the reason why I ask this is because, we saw that itty bitty bear cycle with crypto, and Bitcoin dropped. I want to say it was April to May or something around that time. And then we had that epic drop all the way down to about from like $65K to $30,000. Everybody was freaking out. Crypto was dead. But now TikTok, that's all they care about is NFTs. It's NFTs, NFTs, NFTs. Do you think that this is going to be something that's going to help kind of push with adoption, because it's so easy to use? All you need to do is just go ahead and grab your API, set it in, and then you can start creating content from Instagram as a creator. Well, NFTs.
Yeah. To be honest, I really think there is a good opportunity with EVERLENS, because the real cool thing about this project is that we can really, so we're starting with Instagram, but we can really extend to other social networks as well. It's just a matter of implementing other social networks. So we really want to extend to TikTok as well, as you mentioned it. But yeah, TikTok is definitely something we want to do at some point, especially now that they have announced that they're actually launching an NFT collection. So it really shows there is a market behind that. But yeah, I definitely think that in order to have mass adoption, we need to simplify all the process of minting an NFT, which is what we're trying to do. So there's still some work to be done, to be honest, on many platforms. Not only us on our side, but I still see like many platforms where it's still like kind of complicated if you're not used to the crypto environment. So yeah, I really think EVERLENS can help with mass adoption, but I mean, we definitely have to work on that and release a good product. And yeah, hopefully it will help. But this is definitely one of our main goals, is really to address as many people as we can, and really help them get an NFT on our platform.
So as a creator, let's say I'm on Instagram and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to EVERLENS. I heard of this dope platform. I'm going to go ahead and create an NFT. Would I still need to go ahead and use a MetaMask to kind of hold my NFTs, or do you guys have a wallet set up for that I can then, how does that process work?
Yeah. It's a good point as well. Like, so right now, like on our working product right now, you need a MetaMask, but we're definitely trying to implement the credit card option and just setting up an account, and everything will be set up for you. So yeah, even random people can actually buy an NFT just using their credit card. So this is something that will be implemented in the next, I would say, 6 months, I hope, if it's not too hard to implement. But this is something we're actually working on. And yeah, I hear the bell. So yeah, but this is something we're working on, and yeah, definitely thinking about implementing that in the coming months.
Awesome. Well, any closing statements from you besides make sure you guys take a look at the EVERLENS platform. If you're on Instagram, if you're creating content, you might want to consider diversifying and kind of earning an additional income by using NFTs from EVERLENS, just because it's so easy to use. But I always recommend join the communities, ask questions. But do you have any closing statements you want to leave our audience?
Oh yeah, definitely. If you have any questions, you can join us on Twitter or on Telegram. And yeah, we have the IDO set up like next week, and yeah, you can come and check it out. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to us on the socials.
Amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll catch you guys later.
Thank you. Bye.